Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed by stress? In this video, we'll learn how to harness the power of stress and transform it into a tool for personal growth and success. Lesson 1. Acknowledge your stress as a signal. When you feel stressed, pause and observe. Do not rush to react. In the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, he often reminds us to separate our judgment from the event itself. The event is neutral. Your reaction makes it stressful. This understanding can bring clarity. Stress becomes less of a burden and more of a guide. Acknowledging stress is not about giving in to it. It is about taking the first step toward managing it. Think of it as a tool. If used correctly, it can lead you to growth and improvement. The Stoics teach us to face life with courage. Stress is an opportunity to practice this courage. By acknowledging it, you are already showing strength. You are not avoiding it or running away. You are facing it with clarity and wisdom. To acknowledge stress is to see it for what it truly is. It is a call to action. It is a sign that something is challenging you. And challenges are opportunities to grow. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. So, see your stress as a stepping stone. It is not your enemy. It is a teacher, guiding you toward a better version of yourself. Lesson 2. Reframe stressful situations. Stoicism teaches us that the way we see things shapes our reality. Stressful situations are not inherently bad. They are what we make of them. When faced with stress, you have the power to reframe it. This means changing how you perceive it. The Stoics believe that our thoughts create our experiences. You cannot control external events, but you can control your mind. Imagine a difficult situation. Perhaps it is a deadline at work or a disagreement with someone. At first, it may feel overwhelming. But what if you viewed it differently? Instead of seeing it as a problem, see it as a challenge. Instead of seeing it as a threat, see it as an opportunity. This shift in perspective is powerful. It allows you to approach stress with a sense of purpose. Reframing does not mean ignoring reality. It means looking at it with wisdom. For example, if you are stressed about a big decision, see it as an opportunity to practice courage and responsibility. If you are stressed about a failure, see it as a lesson. Every stressful situation has something to teach you. The key is to look for it. When you reframe stress, you take control of your mind. You become the master of your thoughts. The Stoics believe that this is the path to inner peace. Stressful situations will always come. But how you choose to see them is up to you. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Reframe your stress, and you will turn obstacles into opportunities. Lesson 3. Develop emotional resilience. Resilience is the ability to endure and overcome challenges. It is a key teaching in Stoicism. Life is full of difficulties. Stress is one of them. But stress does not have to break you. It can make you stronger. Developing emotional resilience is about training your mind. It is about preparing yourself to face life's trials with courage and composure. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control. This is the foundation of resilience. You cannot control other people. You cannot control the weather. You cannot control the economy. But you can control your thoughts, your actions, and your attitude. When stress arises, remind yourself of this truth. Do not waste energy on what is beyond your power. Focus on what you can change. Building resilience takes practice. The Stoics used daily exercises to strengthen their minds. For example, they practiced negative visualization. This means imagining the worst that could happen. By doing this, they prepared themselves for adversity. They understood that life is unpredictable. By accepting this, they became unshaken by stress. Another way to develop resilience is to embrace discomfort. The Stoics believed in voluntary hardship. They would sometimes go without food or sleep to toughen their spirit. This practice teaches you that you can endure more than you think. It shows you that stress is not as powerful as it seems. When you voluntarily face challenges, you become stronger. You become less afraid of stress. Emotional resilience also comes from understanding your emotions. Do not suppress them. Do not ignore them. Instead, observe them. Ask yourself why you feel stressed. What thoughts are behind it? Once you understand your emotions, they lose their grip on you. You become free to act with wisdom. Resilience is not about being unfeeling. It is about being strong. It is about facing stress with a calm and steady mind. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Stress is part of life's friction. Use it to polish your character. Develop your resilience, and you will face any challenge with strength and grace. Lesson 4. Turn stress into action. Stress often comes with a sense of being stuck. But the Stoics teach us to turn stress into action. This means using the energy of stress to move forward. Instead of being paralyzed by it, let it motivate you. Let it push you to take positive steps. When faced with stress, start by identifying what you can do. Take a small action. It does not have to be big. Even a small step can make a difference. The Stoics believed in taking responsibility for their actions. They understood that progress comes from effort. Stress can be a catalyst for this effort. It can drive you to improve and grow. Action is the antidote to fear and anxiety. When you act, you take control of the situation. You move from being a victim to being a creator. The Stoics remind us that life is about deeds, not words. Stress gives you a chance to act. It challenges you to rise above your circumstances. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the importance of duty. He believed that we are here to do our work, whatever that may be. Stress can remind you of your duty. It can push you to focus on what matters. Instead of worrying, act. Instead of complaining, contribute. Every moment of stress is an opportunity to make progress. Turning stress into action also means setting priorities. The Stoics valued simplicity. They believed in focusing on what is essential. When you feel stressed, ask yourself what truly matters. Let go of distractions. Direct your energy toward what is meaningful. This focus will help you turn stress into productivity. Action does not eliminate stress, but it transforms it. It gives you a sense of purpose and direction. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Stress can be a guide, showing you where to act. Use it wisely. Take action, and you will turn stress into strength. Lesson 5. Find meaning in adversity. The Stoics believed that everything happens for a reason. They saw adversity as a chance to grow. Stress is no exception. It is a part of life's challenges. But within these challenges lies meaning. Finding meaning in adversity is a powerful way to make stress work for you. When you face stress, ask yourself what it can teach you. Every struggle has a lesson. It may teach you patience. It may teach you courage. It may teach you resilience. The Stoics saw adversity as a teacher. They believed that challenges shape your character. Stress is not just a burden. It is a gift. It helps you become stronger and wiser. Viktor Frankl, a modern philosopher influenced by Stoicism, wrote about finding meaning in suffering. He believed that meaning gives us strength. When you see stress as meaningful, it loses its weight. It becomes a tool for growth. The Stoics would agree. They saw life as a journey of self-improvement. Stress is part of that journey. Finding meaning in stress also means seeing the bigger picture. The Stoics believed in living in harmony with nature. This means accepting life as it is. Stress is a natural part of life. It is not something to escape. It is something to embrace. When you see stress as part of a larger purpose, it becomes easier to bear. Adversity also connects us to others. When you face stress, you understand what others go through. This builds compassion. It reminds you that you are not alone. The Stoics valued community. They believed that we are all connected. Stress can strengthen these bonds. It can make you more empathetic and understanding. Finding meaning in adversity is not always easy. It takes effort and reflection. But it is worth it. It turns stress into something positive. It transforms hardship into growth. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Look for the meaning in your stress. It is there, waiting to be discovered. Lesson 6. Practice gratitude and acceptance. Gratitude and acceptance are at the heart of Stoic philosophy. They are powerful tools for managing stress. Gratitude helps you focus on what you have. Acceptance helps you make peace with what you cannot change. Together, they transform stress into serenity. When you feel stressed, take a moment to be grateful. Think about the good things in your life. They may be small, but they matter. Gratitude shifts your perspective. It reminds you of what is going well. The Stoics believed in appreciating the present moment. Stress often comes from worrying about the future or regretting the past. Gratitude brings you back to the now. Acceptance is equally important. The Stoics taught us to accept life as it is. This does not mean giving up. It means understanding what is within your control and what is not. Stress often comes from trying to control the uncontrollable. Acceptance frees you from this struggle. It gives you peace. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. This is the essence of acceptance. Focus on what you can do. Let go of what you cannot. When you accept life's uncertainties, stress loses its grip on you. You become calm and centered. Practicing gratitude and acceptance also means being kind to yourself. Stress can make you feel overwhelmed. But remember, you are doing your best. The Stoics believed in self-compassion. They understood that we are all human. We all face challenges. Be gentle with yourself. Appreciate your efforts. Gratitude and acceptance are daily practices. They require mindfulness and intention. But they are worth the effort. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. Practice gratitude. Practice acceptance. And you will find calm in the midst of stress. Stoicism shows us that stress is not an enemy. It is a guide, a teacher, and a tool for growth. Acknowledge it. Reframe it. Build resilience. Take action. Find meaning. Practice gratitude and acceptance. These principles will help you make your stress work for you, turning challenges into opportunities for wisdom and strength.